We live now, bringing you the nationally ranked matchup, the biggest game in Texas on this night between Northshore and Atascocita High Schools, fighting it out to see who's going to emerge number one in the city of Houston.
Gameplay starts when quarterback Corday Mack launches one to Christopher Tony, a 25-yard gain, and sets up this 30-yard field goal, which makes the first score of the game, putting Atascocita up 3-0. Other side of the field, you'll see Caleb Bailey, the senior quarterback, answers with a QB sweep that takes it 60 yards down the field before he's taken out of bounds, which sets up the next play. Caleb Bailey, why not try it again? He takes the QB sweep on the outside and takes it in before he's stopped. Second quarter starts with Corday Mack keeping it on the read option and taking it into the end zone himself. Other side of the field, you'll see DeAndre Harmon Jr., their leading rusher, taking the inside zone for 34 yards before they finally can take him down. Right here, Caleb Bailey steps back, hits Cornell Farrakhan Jr. for the 14-yard reception, and you'll see him try to make something out of nothing at the end of this play until the gang tackle brings him down. Next, Bailey hits the slant after the play action to get the ball into the red zone, setting up the next play where you'll see quarterback Caleb Bailey pretty much walking it in behind that huge offensive line. Right here, you'll see the QB keeper from Corday Mack plows forward, and this is a hard guy to take down. Not gonna lie. Next play, QB Mack, Corday Mack, takes the QB draw for 24 yards and takes it into the end zone himself, taking back the lead from Northshore. And then, no celebrations, no nothing, we're shaking hands. Late in the second quarter, you'll see Christopher Tony take a handoff and flip field position as he races down the field and takes it to the 30-yard line on the other side of the field, which sets up this play. Corday Mack steps back and finds Christopher Tony in the end zone for a 21-yard passing touchdown. And that brings us to the third quarter. Watch what happens here in the red zone when you'll see Caleb Bailey make the biggest mistake of the game for himself when he botches the pitch on the speed option, which leads to a turnover in the red zone. Here you see Corday Mack trying to make something out of nothing, scrambling and then taking it for some yards in a time where the ball was really hard to move in the third quarter. 20-23, there was a stoppage of play that's still unclear, but ultimately leads to the ejection of Atascocita wide receiver Broderick Malone. Now this is the likely play of the game. You'll see deep in the fourth quarter, almost no time left, they're trying to score. You'll see Caleb Bailey throw it deep, bounces off his chest. He finds Cameron Smith at the 5-yard line with seconds to spare, setting up this play right here where you'll see Caleb Bailey step back and find his man Farrakhan Jr. for the short score and the game-winning touchdown that leaves just 6 seconds on the clock. Not enough time for Atascocita to come back. 27-23 is the final.